Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Squee and Veriax play Icewind Dale. Say hello, Squee.
Hello.
All right, we've just finished this random valley thing with goblins, and now we're heading to Kaldahar, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Which is very nice music, but I don't know if that'll come out in the recording. And yeah, we should rest up there and buy some stuff, and
Hang on, hang on.
it's going to be our base for most of the LP.
We can. Oh, really?
Most of the
It
game.
is. So it's kind
Yeah.
of like your. I was gonna say base, but that would be a bit repetitive. Your home.
Well, home is very
Like
you have to
Affleck-
pay to sleep there,
like
so.
Athkatla for Baldur's Gate 2.
Yeah,
but-
yeah. Essentially, that is what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
So shall we go?
Yes. Let's
I think
let's
there's
do
going to be a
that.
cutscene when we go.
Let's do them. Well, hang on. Let me turn the movie. Oh, too late. No, maybe not. Okay. I'm gonna
no,
turn
because
the
it's a
movie sound up.
a world map screen.
Okay.
Let me know when we.
I think we're good. We're good. We're good. Whoa! It keeps going in and out of the world map screen. Maybe I should actually leave.
Yeah.
Or
All
not.
right, you do it.
It's saving the game now. I think you were successful in whatever you did.
Hooray!
All right, let's see if we have music this time, or sound, or little children laughing, or something.
Anything.
Because that wouldn't be creepy at all.
I mean, I'm not saying there will be a cutscene, but I think there might be. There isn't. All right.
The survivors of the doomed East Haven expedition
Here we go.
at last
All right.
upon the small hamlet of Conda.
The survivors of the doomed expedition. Doesn't that sound a little weird?
Tiny cottages were a welcome sight
Yeah.
for weary travelers. As the
I mean, I guess it makes sense if you think about it, but really, it's the survivors of a doomed. Well, if it's doomed, but they're survivors,
carrying with it
well,
some sense of
couldn't have been that doomed. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. When I say think doomed, I think completely doomed. I don't think anyone's half doomed or partially doomed.
It's kind of a contradiction, isn't it? Because you survived a doom party. You know, it's like
You survived doom.
we're doomed. We survived doom.
Very
We
good
can take
job.
on anything.
Very good job there. You survived doom. Never done that before. All right.
Small child. Maybe this is the kid we saved. I don't know.
You want to talk to him?
Is it the same guy? I don't. The same kid as we saved.
You mean
I
the
knew to
kid-
make it through. I just knew it. I guess it is.
You mean the
Yeah.
kid that made
Looks
that
like
came
no.
out of the closet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's him.
Well, how? No, it can't be because who are you and how did you know we were coming? So yeah.
Well, no, maybe you just have
I'm Nate.
no memory.
He's been hitting the head a lot, you know. So maybe he's like, oh, who?
He is tired.
Arundel said that help was on its way. Yeah, yeah. Hello. We've been out here every day keeping a lookout for you. Is it? Where's the rest of your army? Are you just the scouts or something? Yes. No. Who is Arundel? Arundel is my friend. He's the oldest and smartest man in the whole world. I think Elminster will have a little something to say about that. But
He's
anyway,
like 16.
we can talk. He can talk to animals, you know. Yeah, that makes him old and smart, doesn't it? You should probably go see him. He'll be waiting to talk to you too.
I think that makes him
Um,
senile, actually.
Maybe. Where can I find him? He lives across this bridge on the other side of the brook. Just look for the house. Big 3 rocks out front. Thanks, Nate. Farewell. Yeah, they've been waiting for us. Yeah, we're the scouts for the army.
We're the scouts for Dobby.
God.
Dobby's the army. We're just the scouts for his greatness.
All right, I think we have a store here with some nice stuff in it, which we won't be able to afford, but we can look at it anyway.
Right? We can window shop.
Yeah,
Like in the
you
real
you,
world.
you see what he's got,
We can window shop.
because
like
then the
in
viewers can see.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, we can see what we can't afford yet, and then I'll have a quick look.
Ah, where so the wind blows, traveler seeks shelter and supplies. Mayhap, good day and cheer to you, sir. My name is Girth. I tell by the cut of your cloth and your bearing that you're a visitor, fresh from Kaldahar. Is there something you wish to purchase?
You can tell we're visitors because we're half dead and half frozen and
Right.
battered and beaten. It's like, oh, you're new in town.
No, but I'm nifty. I can tell by just the clothes you wear, even though you're from the village over. All right. What is this place? Perhaps may I see what you have for sale? What is this place? It's a store. All right.
What? Where am I?
Well, yeah, but we've been talking the whole time about coming here. I mean, oh, but it is Paul talking. So, what is this place? This is my shop, friend. No,
This
he
is my
really
shop,
was referring to the
obviously.
store. Oh, Paul. I supply caravans in the shade of the great oak. This shop was my father's and my father's before him, and it dates almost 3 generations back, if you can believe it. Like many in the places of Kuldahar. Hang on. The storekeeper's yawning. And the surrounding lands, there is much history to be found in one if one digs deep enough. Okay. Oh, I gotta ask this one. Are you a historian? Nay.
No, I'm a shopkeeper. Yeah.
Nay, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. I dabble in time's passage, perhaps. Don't we all? We all grow older. That's dabbling in time's passage. But
Yeah.
it is not a full-time occupation, merely a hobby. I do enjoy learning more of the past and examining treecans from around the area. I have quite a collection, a little museum of sorts. Some call it junk, but... what's your
It's good stuff. I
Really?
think. I don't
Alright,
know.
what sorts of things do you collect? Keys, notes, books, small children of the region. If you happen to come across any in your travels, I'll pay a fair sum for them and take them off your hands. Alright, if I come across keys, books, documents, or small children I may need later, can I purchase them back? Oh, it's amazing how different the connotation of things can change just by adding a couple words. Of course you can purchase such things only for my own interest. Oh no, of course I purchase such things only for my own interest. To preserve the history and the culture of the region. They do not end up on a rattling caravan to some Kalmshan market, that's for certain. Wow, we just turned him into a pedophile. I'm sorry. Oh, gosh.
You did. I had nothing to do with it. Don't say we.
No,
say
no,
I,
it's a co-op
if it was
LP.
You.
Co-op. Your name is on the title with mine. All right.
All right. No, you can play it on your own if you like. I'm bothered.
Very well. We may.
I'll just set my guys to follow and won't say anything, and there you go. You're on your own.
Actually, it ends up doing pretty well. I was like, well, damn. Ugh. Right, very well. May I see what you have for sale? Actually, I probably could set my guys to follow you and do a fair better job than I'm doing. All right, they have daggers.
I'm not saying nothing.
Quarterstaffs, battle staff. You're a man of politeness, my friend. All right. Bottle of wine, necklaces, a girdle.
You have some neat,
Bracers.
probably at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what I'm headed for.
Does he identify stuff?
Oh, the Lyre of Progression. I'm guessing that's for bards. The Bardic Horn of Valhalla. Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff for bards here. And a gym
Does he
bag.
have? Does he identify things?
Yes, he does.
Good, because we've got this thing to identify. It's
Okay.
a cloak,
Good. All right,
and of course, no idea what it is. So
oh, and arrows, apparently. No? Wait, what? What? Why can't I identify the arrows?
why would you want to identify arrows?
They're magical.
Oh, I just put the armor on. I don't know. Well, maybe
Oh,
it's one of these games. Sometimes only certain people can identify certain things.
Possibly. All right, I'm done.
I don't know. All right, let me identify this thing. I actually put it on, so I kind of know that it's a cloak of armor class +1 because I put it on by accident. But
Okay, that's in my experience, that's not a smart thing to do in this kind of game.
no, I didn't mean to.
9 times out of
just
10,
happened.
you find something and then you put it on and you find out, oh, it's the cloak of curse to holy hell.
Armor class bonus +1. So who wants that? You give it to Paul maybe, or because Stig got the
Paul- Yeah, sure. Paul's one of our frontline fighters.
belt. Also, I have a scroll for Squee, which I'm giving to Paul as well.
Squeeze out at
Is
the
there anything I
moment.
sell? Yeah, I got some gems and stuff I can sell him.
If you'd like to leave a message for Squee, he'll get back to you as soon as he's conscious. All right. Yeah, no, it's always so disappointing in these games when like you find a bracers and you're like, oh, it's magical. What is it? The bracers are of dumbness, and if you put it on you,
Clumley, yeah.
right? It's like,
All your stats are now 3.
well, that sucks because not only can I not use it, but I also can't sell it because no one wants it. It's like, why'd you even put this in the game? Other than
Oh,
just
I
to
want the
make me
liar of
mad.
progression.
I know there's a lot of stuff here for
It's only
bards.
13,000. Can they have it? No, I guess not. Okay, it doesn't have that much good stuff. There's a girdle that does nothing.
And
But
bracers that
well,
do
he's got
nothing, yeah.
he's got bardic stuff, hasn't he? So that's neat.
Are you
Bardic
wielding
hot.
a pickaxe?
Yeah, cool. What?
Is your bard wielding a pickaxe?
No.
Oh, it's a crossbow. It's a crossbow. Okay.
Yeah. I got a gem bag as well. I think we'll need one of them. All right, let's go.
All right. Didn't someone say that bards were useless? And apparently they've been the most effective character we've had so far. Not to mention everyone has stuff for them. Not for us.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, 3 stones.
For Cripe's sake, your bard has twice as many spells as our mage does.
Well, they level up quicker, don't they? So yeah, that's going to happen.
All right, are we going in this door, or are we just enjoying?
This is Arundel's house, so maybe we should.
Okay.
I think he actually has voice dialogue as well. Why can't I open the door? Open the door!
It
Damn
is
there we
open.
go.
It was
Bit of
open.
lag.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it was open a long time.
Yeah, I was like, it hasn't updated.
Damn you, speed
Lags.
of light, and your limitations.
Hmm.
Someone needs to clean that windmill.
All right, there he is.
Squeezed as much out of this day as we can. I've been expecting you for some time now.
You must be Arundel.
Yes, I am Arundel, known to some as the Archdruid of Kuldahar.
Well, only
I
to one
invite you
person,
to
really.
dispense with the formalities and just call me Arundel, plain and simple. Titles tend only to serve one's own vanity and aren't really of much use in this small mountain community.
Arundel, okay. These things say the same thing. So very well, tell me, Arundel. Arundel, do you know anything about the reports of disturbances in these mountains?
Yes. It was I who sent Hallister to East Haven for help. His death weighs heavily upon my conscience.
I can
For not
see
only
that.
was he a student of mine, but he was also a friend and trusted companion. You will be missed, as will Rothgar and the other members of your expedition.
Yes, because you sound so distraught over it.
Yeah, got that one-tone voice. I'm so very happy right now.
Is that a
I could just jump up and down for glee.
is that
but
a
I'm not-
tear I see in that eye?
You won't be able to tell the difference at all. You know about the avalanche? This is suspicious.
Oh yes, I know.
Everyone heard
I
it.
also know that it was no accident. Someone or something did not want your party to reach Kuldahar alive.
The snow.
Yeah, so what troubles this town then, eh?
There are malevolent forces at work in these
Malevolent forces!
forces.
Yay! I love malevolence.
The delicate
It's good with
balance
peanut butter.
Druids have struggled to preserve for centuries.
Huh?
Look, why don't you just cease your tedious ramblings and the philosophies of nature and just tell me what's behind all this nonsense? Or could you be more specific? These, again, 2 replies with exactly the
You know,
same.
I've always wondered why they take the time to do this. If it's getting the same answer, why even put 2 options? I mean,
'Cause
not that it's not
Well,
hilarious.
it's creating
to-
the illusion this is a proper role-playing game when it just isn't, you know?
I don't think any of us are fooled.
Can you be more specific, please, old chap?
No, would that I could. The face of the evil remains hidden, but its presence is unmistakable. All about us, there are signs of its damaging influence on the balance. The unnatural weather, the recent rash of abductions, the numerous monster sightings in the past.
The
These
dirty
all point
floorboards.
towards something sinister.
Well, they've always been there.
Even the animals sense something is amiss.
I'm not going to ask about the balance because I can't be bothered. I don't care about the balance.
Ugh. Did you
Can
hear?
you tell more about these disturbances?
I can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
The unnatural weather.
The weather in these mountains has always been harsh, but never like this. Fierce storms ravage the valley without warning, often lasting for several days at a time, before vanishing as quickly as they come.
Do storms normally give warning? It's like, hello, I'm stormy in about an hour, so you need to get yourselves inside and put your washing out.
They carry like a neon sign that just blinks.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
It is barely midway into leafall, and yet the pass to the south has been snowed in entirely. Weather such as this is most unnatural.
No, it isn't.
Nature presents itself in
It's
cycles
called
that are
Icewind Dale.
It's just a bad winter. It's like, oh, it's snowing. There must be evil wizards everywhere.
I'm gonna do that the next time we have a hard freeze over here or something. I'm gonna be like, this is unnatural.
There's some malevolent forces behind
It
this.
came out of nowhere. The news said it was coming nowhere.
Gave no warning, damn it. All right, what about the rash of abductions?
Oh, yes. Terrible, terrible.
Terrible, terrible.
At first, there were tales told by
Is it small children?
companions disappearing into the
Yes.
I would check the shopkeeper if I were you.
along the narrow trail that winds through the pass. We did not think much of these tales, for such occurrences are not unheard of in these mountains.
There you go. There's still nothing out of the ordinary.
And one night, Conman's boy Sheemish went missing.
There you go.
According, the whole town searched for the boy, but turned up nothing. He was just gone, vanished without a trace.
You mean like the storms?
There you go. Some tavern ghost stories and little boy lost in the mountains. Don't you think you're overreacting? I'm going to say that because I'm very
Right.
cynical about anything going on at all here. But it's cold and someone got lost, so there's obviously like we're all going to die.
Or more likely, it's really cold and no one wants to talk to me. So they must
Yeah.
have been abducted.
All right. Don't you think you're overreacting?
The boy was just the first.
Oh, there we
Several
go.
nights later, another disappeared.
Another kid.
The local midwife.
Oh no, it isn't.
Her husband Khalil was grief-stricken to the point of madness. With barely a word to anyone, he snatched up his sword and marched off into the darkness after his wife. No one has heard from him since.
Really? Like your wife disappears for one day and you're already getting into madness?
Oh my god, I cannot live. I must go into the mountains. I think you people are all just stupid, really.
I think
But-
so. Why don't you just sit at home, maybe go to sleep, take a nap? She'll be home when she gets done.
Well, we'll find out in a bit as we explore the map that they actually live next to a giant cliff.
Well, that's
so
not-
that tells you everything, doesn't it? But
Yeah.
anyway, we'll carry on.
And now, the abductions are occurring more frequently. Iden, the old innkeeper from the Evening Shade, was taken only 3 days ago.
All right, fine. People are going missing.
Can only
What about the monster
I'm
sightings?
sure you have noticed by now. There seems to be quite a few goblins about.
Fuh.
It is not usual to see
A few
so many
less
of the
now.
kind roaming the mountains.
Oh,
Yeah.
once again, we're still nothing
It's
unusual.
almost as something has drawn them out of their holes, like carrion birds drawn to the scent of death.
Well, don't worry because they're all dead now. We slaughtered them all
Maybe
without
they-
even a thought. Just
Maybe they finally realize you guys are a bunch of idiots and easy pickings.
yeah, quite possibly.
As if the goblins weren't enough, several giants have been spotted moving through the pass in groups as large as 10.
Well, they live up there.
Can you-
Where are they supposed to? Oh, there's giants in the mountains. Oh.
At this point, I'm impressed he can even count that high.
Many giants traveling together in such numbers indicates they are organized and are acting with a singular purpose.
Yeah, to live.
I have watched
Yeah.
their activities closely. Their tracks trace a deliberate pattern through the mountains, almost as if they were on patrol.
No.
Or it was just their...
Paranoid idiots. Too much marijuana for these guys, I think. You know, like, oh, everybody's trying to kill us.
It's like they're using the same path over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah?
As if it's like a path they use
Right,
to get from one place to the other, maybe.
Do most giants never like they go home a different way every single time?
The group of 10 could have been like a stag do or something, you know?
It's someone's
Come
bachelor
on.
party. You don't know.
Yeah. Anything. But no, they're out to get you, of course, aren't they?
Obviously.
Another thing. While I was out scouting the giants, I discovered other sets of tracks. Tracks I have never encountered before. What manner of beast made them? I could not say.
It's probably a deer.
Yeah.
This guy, he sounds like that neighbor that likes to stick his nose in everything. Like,
He does, doesn't he? It's like they're, you know...
spying on the giants. They're up to no good. Why were you spying on the
It's terrible.
giants?
Was walking around in groups.
Like the other people in the town are, leave the giants alone. They're good people. You're always spying on them.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you want us to do about all this? Because we have to.
I fear that if we do not soon discover the source of these disturbances, then all that we have worked for will be...
You haven't done anything!
You spied.
The evil that has come to these...
Not evil!
affects this town like a disease. As its people suffer, so does the tree suffer from the sickness that attacks the balance.
No, it's because it's winter and they're shedding their leaves.
Right? Their leaves are falling off in droves.
It's... Oh my god, they're all dying! No, this happens every year, you senile old coot.
So what, you want me to stop the winter? That's your problem?
Oh god. We're just cutting through this plot like hot knife through butter, aren't we?
What plot?
Anyway.
I thought it was all about fighting.
It is, you know, there's very, this is the best they could do, you know? Anyway. So this is what we have to do, right?
Already, the circle of warmth that radiates from the great oak has begun to recede.
Because it's winter.
Mm-hmm.
So he wants us to stop the winter.
Outlying farmsteads
Yeah.
as a result of the shrine's fading power. If we do not take action soon, I am afraid that the life-giving warmth will cease altogether.
Well, then you burn the tree for fire!
I was going to say, then make a fire. You don't have other ways of heating yourself?
I mean, what you see, this is a big ass tree. So you could, you know, like, you'd be fine, really.
Just get some marshmallows and some twigs, set it on fire,
Yeah.
and have some fun.
Fine, absolutely fine for a couple months. But anyway, overreacting
But
as always.
no, we have to get an entire army out here.
Yes, bring the army because it's getting cold.
Both the great oak and the town, nestled within its roots, will die. This must not happen.
This will not happen, is what you should say, you drama queen.
What? Help you? I don't think so, old man. I'm only interested in getting out of these miserable mountains alive. Understand? If I click that, I'll say something about, oh, well, you know, there's nowhere else to go apart from here, so you're going to have to help us anyway, otherwise you'll die.
Yeah, well, this isn't quite Oblivion, where you can just do whatever you want.
No. I'd like to help you, but there's really anything I can do to help. Probably that one, because it's like, well, but get an extra blanket, maybe.
Have some tea.
No, very well. Together we shall root out this evil that threatens this town. What must we do? Yeah.
I suggest you begin by investigating the Vale of Shadows. It is a place not far from here. Darkness.
It's just like a darkened alleyway.
As if the light of the sun itself were wary of the place.
Why would you live near such a place? Why?
It's not even a bad place, it's just some shadowy alleyway that he likes to call the Vale of Shadows.
Shadows.
There are a number of ancient crypts hidden within the shadows of the Vale's narrow cliff walls. There have been rumors
Dumpsters.
of the dead awakening and emerging from their dusty tombs to walk once more amongst men.
The homeless.
You can read rumors as in there's undead there. Just letting you know. I'm not spoiling anything, but yeah.
If these rumors are true, then I suspect that whatever is responsible for disturbing their slumber may be behind the other disturbances as well.
So, you know, there you go. If it had said right at the start, the dead are coming alive, that's something to worry about.
That's
but
starting with the
it'll
winter.
last, you know? Like, oh, it's, you know, there's some giants around and it's getting a bit cold. Oh, yeah, and by the way, yeah, the dead are rising from the graves as well, you know? That's something to be concerned of, not the rest of it. That.
God, this guy really has to get his priorities straight.
Go to the Vale of Shadows. Learn what you can about the happenings there, then return here and we shall discuss a course of action. Good luck and farewell.
Okay, we kill the undead and then we're done, right? Because I don't really care that it's cold.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'm up with that.
One of these days, a game is going to be written at some point in time where they'll say, rumors say that this is happening, like there's undead, and you'll get there and there's nothing going on. I will love that game. Like you get there, you explore that whole crypt, and there's nothing.
You know, there's an upstairs here. Maybe Kasumi would like to go and...
I was just thinking that. Same
Yeah, maybe Kasumi and Veriax might want to just wander up there and see if there is out on out.
Indeed. With his intelligence, he'd probably never miss it. Quick, quick, steal his blanket.
Also, we have to pickpocket the Archdruid. Oh, we're all here. And there's nothing here. Damn it. I thought there was just going to be one of us. Oh, wait. Is there more stairs up? No. Fine. Move out. Oh, God, everything's so cramped.
We steal his money, and the money's stolen. It must be the same malevolence.
Did you notice how his bed was like a pawn pad with the lighting? You know, the pale purple lighting above this like bed.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
All right. Let's pickpocket.
No, not yet.
No. Oh, okay.
Well, for a start, Veriax is better than Kasumi.
Oh, okay then.
He's got pickpockets 50%.
Then
But I think there might be a potion we can use that we can buy to make it like much more easy. Otherwise, if we fail, we'll have to reload over and over again. It'll be an absolute pain in the bum. So we should see if we can get the potion of master thievery or something first from the shop.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, we should do that, and then because he's got, I don't know exactly what he's got. I know he's got 2 rings of free action, which is good.
We should also try and stop Paul's bleeding at some point.
Oh, at some point, that's not really a priority. Maybe raise Squee as well, but you know, whatever.
You know what? It's sad. I didn't even think about that. I was more concerned with Paul's bleeding.
Bless him.
That'd be funny. Like the party looks at the guy and goes, "Okay, you see Paul over here? See, this is a real problem."
See, look down here. Look. Cliff.
So basically, he thinks that there's some evil going around because it's cold. A wife left her husband, and there's giants somewhere in the mountains.
Look at the giant cliff that it next to. I mean, for God's sakes, idiots.
You think they could put up a fence or something?
Maybe. Alright, there's something here. What's this? Potter. I don't know. I think there's quests and stuff we can pick up. I don't know. I'm kind of forgetting now.
Alright.
So just cover. I'm just going to uncover the map. So
sounds like a plan to me.
You can follow me if you like. I know there's like there's a boat up here for some reason. There's a reason. I think it was like a... See, look at this goddamn tree. This is the tree he was talking about.
This is
the base of it.
Good lord.
Yeah, exactly. An evening shade inn. Okay, so there's the inn.
Well,
it's the biggest tree ever.
Well, no wonder the tree's dying. They hollowed out the inside.
Yes. Oh, I know. Yes, dig right into the roots. Let's do that.
Way to go, idiots.
It's your own fault, but even if it is dying, just look at all the wood to burn. This root alone will sustain you for this winter, you know?
Right. The tree's dying, I don't know why. Maybe because you hollowed out its inside?
Maybe.
How about I remove your spleen and make a nice home for some mice and see how well you feel?
Well, we've established that these people aren't the most, smartest in the world.
No.
All right, what's this? This is just a place with nothing you said about it. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, dear.
Run, the vales, filled with yetis. Tried to outrun them, but 2 of them still chasing me. Run, get help.
Okay. Yeah, so there's yetis down there.
All right, then. In fact, they're attacking.
Yeah, they're attacking. Where are they? Where are you?
That's what I'm trying to. I'm all the way over here.
How are they attacking you? When
They're shouting it. We got her. Her.
let's just gather together, okay?
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a plan. Right. How do we know they're attacking Kasumi?
It says in the chat log.
Well, but I'm saying how? How would we know in the chat log?
Oh, what you mean?
Are they like pointing at her?
Yeah, they're looking at her and bounding towards her and going, "Arr, food, yum 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 yum." So,
All right.
yeah, that's probably why.
All right. Hang on. I gotta pause it for a second. I gotta switch Kasumi over to ranged.
Okay, yeah, I think Veriax is going to cast a spell. Actually,
All right.
going to try and sleep them to death. It didn't work.
Did not work at all.
No. Oh well.
Go get him, Paul, with your 6 hit
Come on,
points.
Stig. Yeah, I forgot about this.
Come on, Paul. Get
We
him.
get into
Get
it
him.
as well. Okay, are we
Oh, God.
doing anything? Yeah,
Oh,
we
God.
are. Excellent.
Oh God, Paul, run away, Paul.
Yeah,
Paul,
just keep him out of it. We're
run
going to do this.
away. Run away! Come on. If Luke could do it in Star Wars, you guys can do it. Paul, I did not tell you to go over there. Get back over here.
Well, AI, you know? Ow. He hit me. But yeah, woot.
Oh no, poor Stig. I think
He's okay.
I think Paul is just getting more and more upset at Stig. Stig's like, I'm tired, and Paul's like, I'm almost dead, and then Stig's like, oh, I'm hurt, and Paul's like, I'm crawling over here.
My arm's hanging off, for God's sake. I thought the time to join my ancestors had finally come. Last time I ever stepped foot anywhere near the Vale. That's for certain. There's all sorts of strange creatures roaming around there now. Vale? What a reply. Vale? The Vale of Shadows. My brother Silas and I made a pilgrimage there to pay our respects to our family crypt like we do every year. But this time, I don't know, the Vale seems different. Cursed somehow. The shadows have come alive, and the is roaming the paths, attacking. Your brother, where is he? Probably dead.
Oh no, you
Silas
mean there's...
didn't make it. Yeah, he's bothered about that, isn't he? You know, the largest yet I've ever seen tore out of the snow and took a piece out of him with its claws. He fell dead as a stone, blood everywhere. There was nothing I could do. Yeah, sure there wasn't. You keep telling yourself that.
Or
He
at
was
least keep
carrying our
telling
family
everyone else.
heirloom, but it's lost to us now. I can try and recover that heirloom for you. Can you tell me how to get to the Vale? We were taking the main path, but considering how many beasts are in the Vale, Arundel may know a safer path you can take. But of course, he didn't tell us, did he?
No.
He wanders the mountains quite a bit, looking at, spying on giants and stuff, and knows more of hidden trails than there are branches in the great oak. Must be quite a lot. His home is south. Yeah, I know where it is. I'm on my way to the Vale soon. Thank you. Now Silas is gone, that heirloom is all I have left to remember my family by. I would appreciate its safe return. Also, if you come across any more Yetis, you might want to collect their pelts. Once you've done away with the beasts. Corlan, the blacksmith here in town, buys the pelts for a fair price. Farewell. Is the pelts? Pelts! Get the pelts.
Yay! Oh my God, we went out in the wild and we ran into wild Yetis. It must be some sort of evil plot.
Yes. Maybe. Anyway, yeah. Uncover
I got one pelt.
stuff. I got the other pelt.
Okay, good. Someone's gonna have to carry Paul.
No, he'll be fine. I don't know where to. There's the Root Cellar Taverns. I don't know where we raise people at, though. Here's the blacksmith, anyway. It's the blacksmith, definitely. There's another place that we haven't been to yet. Oh, yeah, it's over here. Everything is so, like, in different places in this map, though. I don't like it. It fits, but yeah, there you go. There's the skyship.
They do it just to increase the length of the game.
I guess so, yeah. This is where I might find a nice potion to
Ooh.
make stuff off the afternoon wish, so I'm just going to check.
Okay.
Where's the dude that runs it? There you are. Alright, I didn't see you come in. What can I do for you? Who are you? Of course, introductions. How rude of me. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in my work. My name is Oswell. Oswell Fiddlebender. What is his work? This place, even. Sorry, I was reading two lines at once. Why, this ship is my home. At least it has been since I crashed here over a year ago. I know, she's not much to look at, but someday I'll have her back in one piece in the air once more. In the air? You mean this contraption can actually fly? Of course it can. Or at least it could once. You should have seen it. It was amazing. It was like sailing on a sea of clouds, and then you crashed.
Right.
She's my great invention yet, you know. Flying boat, eh? That is truly amazing. It is. I'm glad you think so. I call it an airship. Isn't it wonderful? Airship, as in the ship that floats upon the air. Get it? No, I don't get it. It's really quite clever when you think about it.
Actually, it's not very original at all.
Yeah, I know. Airship. Tell me, what is it you do here? I'm an inventor of sorts. I make things that are meant to improve the lives of others. Like this ship, for instance. I also dabble in alchemy, which is what we want. Can I sample some of the potions I have concocted? Yes. Oh, got all kinds. Currently, I'm working on a special brew for the farmers of Kultaha. Something that will help protect their livestock from the bitter cold. There you go. Just ask this dude.
Right.
Front that seems to have settled upon the valley. Several farmers are kind enough to donate some cows to serve as test subjects for my experiments.
So, in other words, he's making a potion that when you open it, it becomes a blanket.
Maybe? Don't you think that's kind of cruel? Nonsense! I would never hurt these animals. In fact, I've come to think of them as my... Oh, you sad, lonely man. Without my help, they would all freeze
What
to
is
death.
wrong with this town?
All right. Let's see what we can find. Let's just see. Let's have a quick look.
If they're
I'm
not
looking for something that
pedophiles.
helps. Oh, there's nothing.
If they're not pedophiles, they're idiots. If they're not idiots, they're into animals. Is there anyone sane and normal in this town?
All right. The best I can find is something that increases dexterity, but it's really, really expensive. So,
Yeah, let's.
yeah,
pass
he's got
on that.
healing potions, but that's it.
Oh, look, here's his cows that he loves so much.
Sorry, I can't get out of here. There we go.
He loves them like 3 times a day.
Ah, yes, there they are. Do they have names?
I don't
Cow.
know.
No, they should have named them.
Moo.
I think the temple is below us, that big door.
Oh, okay.
So if we want to raise Squee and there's no more enemies here, I don't think. So we can do that when we rest.
Right.
Yeah, we should raise Squee and then sell these pelts maybe, and
Oh, I know.
and then try and do some of the stuff. But there's a lot to buy here.
All right. The winter's so horrible. Look, there's at least like 6 inches of snow around the base of things.
Yeah, I know.
It's insane.
I know. Yeah, this is definitely the temple. So if you want to talk to that priest,
Sure.
or this priestess here, I don't know. Either of them.
Let's see. Welcome, friend. I am Brother Gus, faithful servant of Ilmater. Oh, God. Be at peace, for you are in the care of the one who endures.
That'll be useful.
Yes. Greeting. I'm in need of a healer. Could you help me? Ah, blessed are those in need. You've come to the right place, friend. Revered sister Kaliena will
Galina, yeah, I suppose.
yeah, will tend to your wounds and provide what few curatives we have left in our humble temple. You may find her at prayer upon the altar. Upon the altar? Not at the altar?
Upon it. Splayed out. Naked.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm just getting images. You can carry on.
What is wrong
What
with
do you
this
think
town?
my characters went up there for?
Stig-
Naked woman on an altar. Let's go.
Stig and Dobby and Veriax are just like, ooh. Alright, what few curatives you have left? Don't tell me you're running out. I'm afraid so. The good people of Kaldahar have suffered greatly of late. In sharing their burdens, we have nearly exhausted our supply of potions and antidotes, though I hear tell that one might find such items elsewhere in town.
Oh, that's right. You get customers, and you say, "Well, you could shop here, but we don't have much, so you can get them somewhere else."
And besides
Great
that,
business sense. No wonder you're going out of business.
and besides that, so the town's going through this horrible hardship, and they're taking all this guy's stuff, but they're not taking the other guy's stuff. That's got to be wrong. And to boot, the guy who's getting the shaft is giving the other guy free advertising.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's just weird.
Right.
I don't know.
Really? Where? The gnome, Oswald Fiddle.
Him. Yes, I've just been there.
Yes, well, is known to dabble in alchemy. All right.
Yeah, he does the healing potions too.
Yes.
But I didn't buy any because we've only got 700 gold. Ray, Squee.
All right. Greetings, friend. You are welcome to the house of the bleeding rose. Oh, God, why is everything bleeding?
Bleeding eyes, bleeding roses. Christ, yeah. It's
Bleeding sinuses,
cheery.
right? May the healing hands of Ilmater lift your burdens and set your tortured soul at ease. All right, Sister Catalina, I presume. I was told you could provide the services of a healer. You have been informed correctly. As acting head of this temple, it is my privilege to bestow whatever aid I can upon those in need. No small task, I might add, what with all the troubles that plague this town of late. Acting head of this temple, who's normally in charge? Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, don't ask about the troubles. We've heard enough about those.
Right. Up until a few weeks ago, Reverend Mother Igenia presided over this house. Alas, she, like so many others in this town, has gone missing and is presumed dead. Being the next highest ranking member of the clergy, I have assumed the duties of the head of this temple until either she or revered brother Porculin returns. Okay. You mean tell me the head priest was abducted? Reverend Brother... let's go with... Who's he? Oh, I should have clicked that one. Reverend Brother Populin is a visiting senior priest of Ilmater. He passes through Koldahar several days on a pilgrimage to the monastery of the Weeping Lilac in Bryn Shander. He traveled quite a ways, all the way from Cromure, I believe is what he said. He must be from the distant regions, for he bore a holy symbol of Ilmater that was unfamiliar to me. In any case, he promised to return with the aid once he reached Bryn Shander. I hope he is all right. Okay, fascinating. Now about the healing. What aid can you offer? I like that. All right.
Raise me from the dead.
Right. Where is it?
Click, 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 click.
Raised dead. What's the difference between raised dead and resurrection?
Resurrection will get all your hit points back as well. Raised dead will give you 1.
Yeah, one's all I need.
Yeah.
Why
It'd
can't
be
I?
cheaper to rest.
Yay! Welcome back, Squee.
Hi, Squee. How you doing?
Welcome back. Here's 1 hit point for you. Use it well. Right.
Give Molly back, I guess.
Let's see. Now what? Oh,
Have you all of your stuff back?
hang on 1 second. See? Sorry, everyone. I have a not quite emergency, but pressing matter to attend to, so we are going to have to end this session here.
I'm sure everyone's just gutted.
Yes. Well, we will continue. Of
Finally,
course,
it's over.
everyone should know, of course, that even if it moves at a snail's pace, it will continue to move. So worry not.
Yep, we're still trucking.
Yes. All right. So take care, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.